You know when anybody's talking to you and they start by saying, oh, bless her little heart, or I love him, but they about to spill the tea. Spatchcock Funk about to tee it up. And we got something great here. Spill the tea, bone steaks. We're using Earl Grey tea and some T-bone steaks. Now, people often think T-bones, which are these guys, and porterhouses are the same thing. They're not, but they're similar. These ones are both USDA, US Beef Council approved, beautiful pieces of meat, but a porterhouse has more of the filet side, right? So one side is New York strip and one side has filet meat. A T-bone just has a little bit of the filet, where the porterhouse has all of it, but we're gonna do both. Now, the T-bone or the porterhouse are both beautiful pieces of meat for a couple reasons. They're both great cuts of the cow, but also the bone being in there allows more of that juiciness and deliciousness to just permeate throughout the meat. What we do to make this meat a little bit more special and spicy is we create a really cool spice rub. What we're using is Earl Grey tea we got from our awesome friends at Kubal, Cafe Kubal. Awesome people, awesome coffee, awesome service. So we're gonna use 2 tablespoons of Earl Grey tea. Make sure it's Earl Grey because, oh, hello, governor. That's the type of flavor that we want here. Then we've got a tablespoon of kosher salt we're gonna mix in there. We've got a tablespoon of ground dill, a tablespoon of black pepper, and just in time, a tablespoon of dried thyme. So that's already all crushed up and beautiful. We're gonna put in 3 tablespoons of a really good extra virgin olive oil, and we're gonna stir it up to turn it into a bit of a paste. So now we've got this paste, right? And it's gonna be a real paste. It's gonna be thick, and that's good because we want this to really build into the meat and grill into it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this paste and evenly coat each side of these big fat steaks. This way it's gonna get all in there as we cook them. Now we got one side going. We're gonna put on a grill on medium heat. Put it down on your grill and then take the remainder of your paste and cover each one with the rest of that paste. And you're gonna cook each side, for about 3.5 to 4 minutes, depending on how thick it is. Now it's gonna have like a nice little blackened look on it, which is real pretty. We like that. Now our steaks are looking good and ready. We're gonna take them off, set them down. And before any big party, you should always siesta before we fiesta. So they're gonna take about a 5-minute rest before we cut into them. Now, some people love mushrooms with their steak. Great way when you're grilling, take some baby portobellos, toss them in olive oil, a little bit of garlic powder, and just grill them and roll them around till they get char marks and they're juicy and you're good to go. Got our grilled mushrooms. I'm gonna move the porterhouse back. Take a cut into the T-bone, the New York strip side. Get it out there. Couple strips, medium rare, good to go. Let's see how we did. The tea, the salt, the pepper, the dill creates this really delicate crust. Has a teeny bit of crunch to it, but allows the steak to get this medium rare beautifulness. So the juiciness, the salt, all of it comes together, and man, it's great. Here's to you.